Hello there, Robert Ross, comedy historian, still at home. Hope you are too. You better stay at home. Lovely day out there, but stay in. The third of these little films I'm sending down during this mad crisis we all find ourselves wrapped up in. Just following on from yesterday and Carl Rayner's birthday. One of his dearest friends and comedy cohorts is Mel Brooks, of course. They did the 2,000-Year-Old Man together and loads of great comedy, and they're still really close friends and hang out and watch films together and have dinner together. Well, Max Brooks, Mel Brooks, and the late Anne Bancroft's son, actor and writer. Max Brooks has put out this lovely film with his dad about this crisis we're going through. So if you search Max Brooks on Twitter, you'll see this lovely little film. It's hilarious and heartwarming and important. The message is #don't be a spreader. So stay in. But if you want to laugh and try and get some good feelings out of all this crisis we're going through, then look at Max Brooks's Twitter feed. Yesterday, we launched the brand new podcast, Robert Ross's Comedy Heroes, celebrating Frankie Howerd. That's up there forever, hopefully, so listen to that if you want a laugh and a little insight. My personal salute to one of my absolute comedy heroes. And people have been asking me, who've ever been to Flint Cottage, which I now call Comedy Cottage. This is my home. I've got lots of original items of Frankie Howerd's belongings and memorabilia around the place. And this, if I'm going to reach behind me on my bookcase, this was one of 12 of Frankie Howerd's own personal publisher's copies of his 1970s autobiography, On the Way I Lost It. And it's a bittersweet read, but it's a beautiful read of Frankie's, and that's one of his original copies, which is one of my prized possessions. I adore Frankie Howerd, and I remember there's a quote towards the end of his life. He was a massive reader. He loved crime fiction, and he quoted towards the end of his life when he was asked, how long do you think you can go on? How long can you be a performer? He said, I want to live for years and years and years. And the reason is I want to see who did it in the end. And anyway, so if you want to listen to a bit about Frankie Howerd and his unique comic genius, check out the new podcast, Robert Ross's Comedy Heroes, and that's there. And what else? Yes, my good friend Rick Blackman, bless him, he did make a comment yesterday about I always sing. I wasn't going to sing today. I promise you I wasn't going to sing today. But he did remind me that today is the birthday of that great music hall and variety comedian Albert Chevalier. And he was born this day in 1861. So for Rick, you want this, man? Okay. I'll do a little bit of Albert Chevalier. So let's think. We've been together now for 40 years, and it don't seem a day too much. Now there ain't a lady living in this land who I'd swap for me dear old Dutch. No, there ain't a lady living in this land who I'd swap for my dear old Dutch. There you go. See you tomorrow. Bye.